infrared light. Consisting of a towed sonar fish connected to an onboard monitor, this technology has now become a standard tool in many areas of oceanographic research, as it allows large areas to be thoroughly surveyed in a relatively short time. By keeping a careful record of their course, the locations of interesting features are recorded.
4831, 1535.
4838, 1535.
Okay, now where do you want to go on the west? To 1500?
Yes, go due east to 1500.
Mark. 4840, 1530.
That was 277.
Here's 273. We've got hard stuff here, soft pockets there. There's a little pattern there for you.
A constant watch is kept on the side scan readout. Satisfied that the entire survey area has been completely covered, the side scan fish is retrieved, and now the task of deciphering the data commences. Expedition members, including the Atlantis organization's Tom Vanderveer and founder Bill Donato, review the record to make a determination as to which anomalies and features warrant further investigation.
Natural structure, whatever.
Now here's some other features right in here too. Look at these. See how these little striations down through here? When we dive these, we'll have to document these photographically too.
The side scan record has provided a number of promising targets. By means of surface towing, the shallower sites can be checked visually. They're searching for the subtlest of signs. A straight line, an unusual pattern, a slight change in the strata of the seafloor. No possibility, however faint, can be ignored. In areas to the northwest of Bimini, such as Gun Cay, Cat Cay, and Turtle Rock, the bottom strata closely resembles that of the Bimini Road site. The underwater features include different types of a lithic material, megalithic blocks, what appear to be cut and worked stones, and what may be the remains of pavement, monolithic-type structures and features resembling hexagonal plates. In order to verify the possible similarities and connections between these sites, comparative analysis must be undertaken. Segments of stone from a wide area are retrieved by Dr. Claude Swanson. They will be submitted to a range of tests that the expedition members hope will point to a common origin. So often the survey areas which seemed so promising on the side scan record appear as a featureless wasteland to the naked eye. If the estimates of the antiquity of Atlantis's demise are correct, then any remaining artifact material would be shrouded beneath centuries of marine growth and incrustation. Despite the aid of the most sophisticated technologies, it is like searching for the proverbial needle in a haystack of cosmic proportions. The sea seems unwilling at times to give up her secrets, but on this occasion some evidence of man's handiwork is found, though its age, origin, or purpose is not immediately evident. Could this possibly be a link to some long ago lost land? The artifact is photographed in its original location, prior to being lifted from its resting place. Nearby, further artifacts that unmistakably bear the mark of men are found. The area is rich in man-made materials. A large number of what appear to be identically constructed roof tiles are scattered about the site. Only careful study and analysis will date them to their rightful place in history.
Yesterday we came across a little bit unusual features which turned up on the sonar of the boat of the person we were with. Some things which we didn't expect. We found some modern artifacts, but nothing really ancient. I would like to investigate in the future some other areas that are in the Bahamas It will probably take a lot of money to do really thorough research, but we're pretty dedicated. We've come here for several years, and we intend on coming back.
During the 1970s, the area surrounding the tiny Bahamian island of Walker's Cay was the center of an intense survey undertaken by the U.S. Defense Mapping Agency. That this idyllic backwater would become the focus of a renewed hunt for Atlantis could not be foreseen. But reports of strange, inexplicable structures on the sea floor near Walker's prompted veteran Atlantis hunter Dr. David Zink, after a 13-year hiatus, to return once more to his fieldwork in the Bahamas. After one failed attempt to reach the site in 1980, Zink has chosen to base his operation at the Walker's Cay Resort, a mere 30 nautical miles from his prime target. Zink and his crew face a homecoming of sorts, considering the years spent in Bahamian waters during the exhaustive study of the Bimini Road site. Though isolated at the very end of the Bahama chain, Walker's Cay provides the ideal location for an undersea and aerial investigation of the report.
I'm very excited to be once again on the search for Atlantis. This particular project goes back to the mid-70s with that Defense Mapping Agency photo. Various other government agencies did track this course, and it was quite real. I had waited about 5 years to get adequate support to get out here for 1980. I had a very professional team in Fort Lauderdale waiting to come out here. Our spotter plane found the boat from Nassau, a treasure hunter's boat, with a 50 caliber gun, machine gun, on deck over the site. We also then had a hurricane develop through the Keys, and we also had a cold front coming down, so in all ways we had to abort.
Since obtaining the original photograph, technology, particularly satellite-generated photography and mapping, has progressed by leaps and bounds. Dr. Zink has prevailed upon the EOSat company, a leader in the field of Earth photography, to provide him with the very latest, most detailed photographs of the area in question. The satellite image not only confirms the existence and position of the original target, but shows a similarly shaped but much larger feature closer and to the south of Walker's Cay. With expedition pilot Neil Watson at the controls, Zink's first order of business is to visually confirm both targets from the air and record their position exactly. Utilizing a state-of-the-art micrologic global positioning system, or GPS, the exact course, speed, and position of the aircraft can be monitored. Once over the site, its precise coordinates will be entered. As the